is the Wall Street. This is the Wall Street Beat Show, Crypto and Crypto. And if you didn't know, now you know, bitches. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto, don't flip, yo. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto, don't flip, yo. Talks about niggas Crypto and Crypto. We got these indicators, don't be a hater or a hoe. I gotta let you know, we're making Crypto and Crypto. Hit the like and subscribe, we're going on the run. I get excited when I buy crypto. I said I get excited when I buy crypto. You gotta keep your emotions. I said I get excited when I buy. It's time to settle the score.
Wall Street Pete, Crypto and Crypto. Merry Christmas! No, I'm just fucking kidding. September 1st, we're here. It was pretty sad though. We have this up there every day. We keep the date going on, right? January, February, March, April. And it's been, what, a year. And finally, I'm on the last block here, the last block of September. So you know what it is. We're not a big fan of September, but I do believe we're going to find some consolidation. So continue for consolidation. Wall Street Pete, Crypto and Crypto. We are 2 subscribers away from all-time highs, October, November, and I do believe October is the month we get excited about. So we'll talk about that. And I can't believe it. It's already here, December. So coming in with the final block here. We have 4 months left until this happens, and it seems like everyone's already talking about the holidays. Get away from me with that. I was just totally mocking, making a joke, but please, come on over. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, because every day we come to you with a live if possible. Hit the bell, all notification. We need 2 more, just 2 more. For 1.5K subscribers, hit the like bell, all notification. Bitcoin free fear index chart. Doesn't seem like we're in enough fear, but we are in it right now at the 40 mark. It is September 1st, 2023, so hit that like button if you can do so. 228 days, 4 hours, and 11 minutes, and 44 seconds. Are you ready for some cheaper crypto prices? Yes. Some of you may be waking up this morning, reading the title, or just perhaps watching now going, wait a minute, what? What are you talking about? Well, it seems like with the FUD and everything, so if you don't believe in that, you're going to be one of these guys sitting here going... So don't be like that. What I'm telling you is there is more FUD coming, but besides the FUD, besides all the horrible things that are going on, right, despite that, Cardano adds 250,000 new wallets since April. That's a pretty big deal, despite the ADA price drop. Now, Cardano user base seems to get continuously bigger, strong, resilience and interest from the Cardano community, even in a non-favorable scenario. Regarding price action for the native token ADA, notably, the token of unique wallet addresses have grown 6% since April 1st. That is no April Fools. Going to 4 million wallets, just about to 4.26 wallets on August 29th. The number delegators also increased by 30,000 in this period. So new Cardano wallets in June. During these 151 days, the network registered an average growth of 1,600 new wallets per day, according to data revealed by Finbold from Cardano Blockchain Insights on August 30th. Now, interestingly, June 10th was the day that with the biggest amount of the new wallet addresses created, with the BlackRock announcement coming right before that. That is why it's probably interesting. Recording close to 4,000 new wallets on that single day, while July 18th had only 1 wallet registered in the network, being the worst performing day ever since. So interesting information right there. Hit the like and subscribe. But Cardano, think about the bull run and the next run. It's going to be interesting. Some people are talking about this new cryptocurrency, NFA, and what does that necessarily mean? Well, there are 2 things, and one is not financial advice, as this is a great remindering time to please hit the like, subscribe, become a subscriber. Let's get to the 1.5 before we can get to the 2K. But non-financial advice is an increasingly important disclaimer for public figures, right? Or writers insert either before or after delivering their opinions regarding to the current cryptocurrency market conditions. Well, this is what we're talking about. So as we're not going to give the instance, but the National Futures Association, there's a couple things that this could mean. So we do have a cryptocurrency. Be careful. It is thriving. It's actually on the top. We're going to talk about just a little bit there, but let's get it. As you can see, not financial advice. NFAI is number 2 trending on the total crypto market cap, currency trending. 1.05 trillion market cap. It seems like Bitcoin is playing games with you, right? Talking about Cardano real quick, and then we'll get into the charts for crypto. But let's talk about what happened, right? Cardano, we have a nice little spot here, 24 cents 7. Big deal right now. And what I'm talking about here, why it's a big deal, is because we talked about how there wasn't much of a price action. Well, if you pay attention to December of 2022, December of 2020, I'm sorry, this is exactly going into almost 4 years ago. We're talking about almost 4 years ago, 4-year cycle, right? We just did that on the halving. Well, if we're getting into that area, it looks like we have a little bit more downturn to get to right about here where we are currently for the 9-cent mark. I will shit myself and be very disappointed when this happens, or if this happens. Now, unfortunately, there is a big chance that this can happen, so please understand, paying attention to what I'm showing you here from my oscillator and my stochastic, we do have more fun, and why not, right? What they did, well, we had the Bitcoin ETF approval. It'll spark a battle between for lowest fees. We already know how this is important. Rolling Tuesday overturned. We're going to get back to the charts in just a second, but we're doing this quickly as possible. Insecurities, an exchange commission's decision to block Grayscale's bid to convert its 17 billion Bitcoin trust into a physical-backed ETF. So big deals here. We're talking about 1.5% for crypto exchange-traded products globally, is a U.S.-listed ETF right now. So that is one of the problems, right? Big fees. The product carries a 2% fee, so it's a big issue right now. So with all that being said, right, pay attention to the charts, everything that's been happened. We're going to get into the Bitcoin price. But if you see here on the bottom, the last time we really found significant growth and we bounced off that oscillator on a weekly chart. This is a weekly chart. We did not find that growth off that oversold zone until that time. That was 4 years ago. This is definitely going to happen here. It's showing me. It's showing me, right? I know nothing is definite in crypto, but look at this. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Once we break the support, and that support is the 24 cents almost, 24.7, we're going to get something like this, and then we're going to repeat history. And we're going to be off to the races, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to keep this here for Cardano. Perhaps October shows this, and perhaps September is where we start falling to here. So we'll see what happens. Weekly chart, weekly support, holding strong. Please pay attention. Definitely to mention this. None of this is financial advice. Just gentlemen, twice as nice, but pay attention. Let's go. So that's very important information. Inverted head coming down, right shoulder here, left shoulder, excuse me. This is what I think is going to happen. So we'll get into Bitcoin immediately after that. But big deals here. This is big deals, right? Pay attention. I'm not going to do the whole thing, but left shoulder coming in, and then we're looking for the inverted head. What's going to happen to support here, right shoulder somewhere there, and then off back through. So that's what I'm looking for to happen. And as you can see here, where does this take us? It's going to take us to somewhere really pretty here. We're talking all the way. Let's get it. Let's get it all the way up to approximately $1.18.5. So talking about the next bull run, we're talking about what could happen perhaps this year, but I don't think that's going to happen. It should be the next bull run coming in when we see what will really be going on. I'll be taking everything seriously, and so will you. It'll be too late by then. You'll be overexcited by then once you break $1.18. So unfortunately, that's common sense, obviously, right? Once we're at $1.18, something has happened. But pay attention to the shoulder, weekly chart, what may happen, where we may go. I think there is still room to fall, and how we may get to the oversold zone for Cardano is right here. Talking about Litecoin, I bought some Litecoin this morning, and I'd like to keep buying. And Blake, Mr. Blake, if you are watching, thank you so much for your donation every month, every morning, first of the month. Mr. Blake helps us out with a beautiful, beautiful donation, and I do appreciate it very much. We say up here on the top right of the screen here, thanks, Blake. We thank you once again. If you want to make a donation on Crypto Cash App, you can do $SICTO Crypto. There is a click on our webpage for the YouTube channel. If you go all the way into About Us and the community, you can see there. But we're not asking for that. We're just thanking people. That's exactly what we're doing. I'm just giving you information. If I give you information about everything else, why can't I give you information that may perhaps help me? So total crypto market cap, like I said, hit the refresh, find out what's going on, 1.05 still. Bitcoin is fighting that 26,000 support, but I do believe it's going to break, getting us all the way to the 21.6. I said that, and as you can see here, coming in, we do get retesting support at 47, perhaps for Litecoin. I am dollar cost averaging into Litecoin. If we perhaps still creating new higher lows in here, I will be exactly souped about this, because then that's why you dollar cost average in, because we can keep this ascending channel and keep going and perhaps go into here and get a nice lift off up to about almost $100. So we'll see what happens. I won't be taking anything serious, obviously, until we start breaking above the 94. But hey, you're doubling your money. You're getting about 40% right here on a move if you get into here. Hugh, nice. Rising Sun, nice to have you in the super chat. Nice to see you. Thank you for being a part of the channel. 10 minutes into the video, nothing crazy today, right? We're just talking about some possible scenarios coming in. I adjusted this scenario here, and I adjusted this channel. Ascending channel here coming in. We kind of broke it out, right? And got rid of some of the indicators, but I want you to see how 21,600 could develop, how important if we don't get this bounce here. So if we don't get the bounce off here, start breaking through below 25,172 for Bitcoin. This is a weekly chart. I can go to the daily, give you some more better view here. But we are forming that double top rather strong. Here it is. We could also have an argument for a double bottom here, clear being indicated here, but we're not there yet. So let's see what happens if we break the trend, do hit support there. It is kind of important to see that. So 25,100. Do we hold the support here as we have done for similar candles, touching and grabbing through here? It's called a liquidity grab, if you really know what that is. Basically, the candle never really stays there long, just touches, scaring everybody. Everyone purchases at that price, and then we do get an increase in price. And perhaps you can see there is support for a certain amount of days here, coming all the way in from Friday, last Friday of the 18th, and now you can see coming in 2 weeks later, we're looking pretty good coming back for support. So we are losing support at that point in time. If we lose the 26,000 here, finishing a daily candle, 9 hours and 39 minutes, there's going to be a new daily candle here. If we start establishing and breaking through here and finishing a candle below 25.7, I can almost assure you that you're going to see here new lower prices. We're going to be getting at 21.6, and that's what I'm going to be personally buying in. So I'm dollar cost averaging into 21.6. I am not going to buy any other price. That is my buy-in. And if you're longing, that is going to be the thing you're saying is, damn. So it's going to be disappointing. I hope you don't get stuck into that. My name is Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. A lot of us talk about the crypto space. I don't have it up, but I used to work on the New York Mercantile Exchange. I missed the place so darn much, where all these people used to scream and yell. Had some really good family stories, had some really good party stories. But most of all, we were a family. We were the New York Mercantile Exchange family. And we still have a family on Facebook that it's private, and I love it so much. I do get to talk to some people, but I really have lost touch. I've been so busy, I'm not going to BS on there. But New York Mercantile Exchange, right? 1 North End Avenue. It is now the Van Gogh Museum. World Financial Center, New York, New York. That's where I used to work. Please, if found, please drop if the nearest mailbox, in the nearest mailbox. Imagine that, postage return guaranteed. Hold this dear to my heart. I've told many of you many times that we have a lot of new subscribers, and please become 1.5K subscriber today. Wall Street Pete, that's where the channel came from. That's where the name came from, and that's why we love charts and technical analysis so much. So be careful in the crypto space. Like I said, none of this is financial advice. You got to do your own research. You got to check everything out. A lot of this could be FUD, right? Some of the things we may say may not be true. It may not happen, but you could check our track record. Go back all the way into October when we really started thriving in the last piece of the bull run. Many of you don't know what the bull run's like. I get it. Many of you don't even know what it feels like to just sit there and just put 50 bucks in, right? And just watch the 50 bucks turn into 100. And you're like, I wish I bought more. And that's where the song came from, originated, that we do on our show every morning. So if you're enjoying the crypto show, morning show, if you just like my cocky Jersey, New York attitude, accent that I may be losing. I don't know. Some people tell me I may be losing it, but I doubt that. Just hit the like, hit the subscribe, join, have fun. Comment in the comment section. Let us know what you think of the channel. If it's, I mean, sometimes it's a good, sometimes it's a maybe shit. I don't know. Try to take the criticism as hard as I can and not really jump on you over it because, you know, this channel's growing. We're a new channel, so many other people out there. We've been here for years already, but that's how fast the crypto space is growing. 2030, right? 2030, I expect to be doing these YouTube channels on an island somewhere. I'm really not kidding. I really expect to be doing these channels somewhere really far, maybe peaceful, and all by myself, segregated as possible. That is my plan. I'm sure that is everyone else's dream or whatever it may be, but if it's one of your dreams, please keep it there. I want to be sipping margaritas, right? If you like pina coladas and sipping, what do they say? Something in the rain, right? If you like sipping coladas. That's some people's dreams there, man. And I hope you keep it up. So please, if you had a bad attitude this morning, you woke up, not many people do that on a Friday, but if you do it on this Monday coming up, and this is the worst Monday coming up. This is the worst Monday. I do my fantasy football draft. I get up, Monday is the start of the new work week, right? Most of us get paid on Friday, so you got to put your hours in, right? Even if it's the start of overtime. You want to do 9 hours on Monday, right? Even though we just want to get the fuck out of there as soon as possible. But the truth is that that's the start of the week. And you have to be there on Monday, and it's usually a miserable day. But if you put your feet in the bed, and then you put your feet on the ground out of bed, and you have a bad attitude, check us out on Monday morning. We'll see you there. I think it's like September 4th. I don't know what the date is exactly, but see you next Monday. Most likely we're going to take off for this weekend. If something happens catastrophic in the Bitcoin crypto price, we're going to come from our phone, do a video, or we may be home and we'll do a crypto asset video from here. So just be subscribed so we do a video. You can get this. Thank you very much for joining the live. Thank you very much for hanging out with us for about 15, 10 minutes. This is what we strive to do. Giving you some crypto news. Today it was Cardano, and I believe that we're going to keep falling. Some of these prices are going to keep coming down. You're going to be miserable. This may be what it takes to get you out. This may be the last straw of investors getting kicked out before these big investors really thrive big. Or perhaps you personal investors out there start enjoying life. So there's only so much more time that we can really take this bear market and this thing reversals, and it's going to be unbelievable. So I really need you to understand it's not done. It's not dead. There is going to be a bull market. It is going to come. I almost promise you. I don't want to say promise because I don't like doing promises I can't keep, but I mean, I might as well say it. I promise. What do you think? There's never going to be another bull market again? Come on. Do me a favor. Go on the Bitcoin chart. And every 5 to 10 years, let me know what happened with the price. And let me know, every 5 to 10 years, how many fucking times it died and came down. And people didn't think it was going to recover. That's all I'm saying. There are people who may have lost a lot of money and came in 2021 or 2022 after and bought that 50,000 Bitcoin and are now looking at it 20-something thousand. Half their money's gone. Yeah, I get that. There's people who actually got lucky and just started buying today or last week or this year. Guess what? 2023 is the best time. And I don't care what anybody says. 2023 is the best time to accumulate crypto. Why? For 2 reasons. The time period, the time frame, and the prices, of course. There may have been lower prices, 16.5, 15.5. But I'm going to tell you right now, 2023 is the best time to dollar cost average into crypto. And I'm not talking about the shit coins. I'm talking about Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Polkadot, Solana, Avalanche. Take a peek at some of them. Chainlink. That's not a lot, XRP, to name a few, but understand, there are many of those out there, layer ones, that I believe in. And I think even Dogecoin, if you watched the video from yesterday or the day before, Elon Musk has plans for Dogecoin. If you are a Dogecoin holder and you are you're buying dollar cost averaging, I believe that there is a chance that we're going to move up in that Dogecoin. So I believe love is the answer, I believe. Remember that song? Love will find a way. So Wall Street, Pete Signo, and crypto. Keep the love. It's real. Stay real as steel. I'll see you in the next video. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Have a great Friday. Please, if you're going to buy some crypto today and we're going to bounce up, this will be the day. So let's watch what happens here in the crypto market. Stay tuned. I'll see you soon, my friends. Take care.